A lot of us stop doing things because of the fear of what someone else may do or say, right? This comes from our adolescence, with our parents, with the teachers, with the coaches, with, I'm going to call your mom and dad, with the neighborhood. But instead of asking, what will they do to me? How about we ask, what's the worst that can happen? Because who are they? What can they do to you if you are a grown adult? No one can do anything to you. You're not going to get in trouble for being your authentic self. You're not going to get in trouble for speaking your authentic truth. And with that being said, we have to shift our mindset from our infantile, adolescents, preteens, okay, even some young adult, because we look for validation, especially when we're in college. A lot of people who go to college, their parents are paying for their intuition. Their parents are thinking that you want to keep the family name intact by being exactly what we are. But you're not going to get in trouble for going down your own path. Remember, ask, what's the worst that can happen instead of what they can do to me? Ask yourself, what can really happen by me doing this? By me wearing this outfit, what can happen? Oh, somebody might say, I don't like it. So what? Did they buy it? Are they going to give you a whole new wardrobe? No. Are they washing your clothes for you? No. So, you're not going to pay attention? So, instead of thinking that you're going to get in trouble, that's childish. Your adult body, your adult mind is yours. You are a creator. And here's a mantra for you. No one owns me. I am free to do, be, and have anything that I desire. No one owns you. No one owns you. No one can tell you what you can and cannot do. And this keeps us stuck. When we think we're going to get in trouble, we choose to stay at this job, right? We choose to stay in this degree. We choose to stay in this relationship, right? Especially if you have codependency, especially if you have low self-esteem, if you have traumas you have not healed from, you're staying with the person out of fear, out of lack, out of scarcity, out of thinking, this is the only person in the world who's like this. This is the most unique spirit. When you love yourself, you feel like you're the most unique spirit, and you're going to attract to those experiences that are meant for you. So instead of thinking that you're going to get in trouble, instead of thinking that someone can do something to you, you have to release that. You have to be brave to know no one can do anything to you. No one can punish you. When we're children, we're so afraid of someone telling on us. We're afraid of not being able to go outside and play with our friends. We're afraid of not being able to play that. We're afraid of not being able to play that video game. We're afraid of not getting the dessert that we want or the entree that we desire to have. So these things play in our adult mind. You're afraid to do something thinking that there's going to be some type of negative consequence, right? This is where the double programming comes from. You're programmed to obey your parents, then you're programmed to obey a God outside of you, or this God will cast you in the lake of fire. You're going to burn in hell. You're not going to have eternal life. So now before you do something, you're afraid to do it because you think that there's some type of higher force that's going to punish you. No, take a look around. Life is just meant to be lived and expressed. You are an expression of source. You are to live however you desire to live. No one has a magnifying glass on you. Oh, I see what you're doing. So you're going to get punished. You want to get cold for Christmas. Come on now, think about it. We learn the Easter and the good and the naughty list during our adolescence. So now as an adult, we think that there's some adult good or naughty list. You're not going to get in trouble for being your authentic self. Period.
Had to hop over fences and climb up the ladder to get what I want, bitch. I'm just getting better. They tried to tell me I would never be shit. Look at me now, body built like a brick. Sleep all you want, but I'm chasing my dreams. Everything I do is fucking supreme. Came from the hood, ain't shit